you, Tom?
I'm mailing it the fuck
Can't
in.
even stand up.
I don't even want to stand up anymore. Oh, God. Welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I'm mailing it in. I'm a fantasy sports addict.
My name is Ryan,
Howdy, Ryan.
and I'm a fantasy sports addict as well.
You're mailing it in.
No, I'm not. I got it going. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. What are we doing? Oh, we're talking about the 2016 Fantasy Baseball positional tiers. We're talking about outfield and other 80s bands.
And this is another one where you got the face of the outfield tier.
Yeah, there's the top two, and then there's everybody the fuck else. And really, I mean, I don't even know if we need to say it. You already know who the top two outfielders in baseball are.
Okay, moving on to everybody else.
Yeah, see, I mean, everybody knows who we're talking about. Yeah, it's Mike Trout and Bryce Harper, goddammit. Come on, you know it.
I wasn't even going to say their name.
Well,
Maybe no introduction.
All right, fine. No introductions needed. All right, the rest. Who's the rest? Well, all right, you got your Andrew McCutchen, your Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess, right. Chris Bryant, I guess, if he's going to be in the outfield.
I mean, again, I still play him at third base.
Yeah, he's a third baseman. You don't draft him to play him in right field.
Right.
So, and then, of course, you know, your Jose Bautista, your Joey Bats.
Year-to-year league, absolutely.
Right,
I mean,
right. So the next group, we got group 3. This is the power and speed group. You've got, I don't know, you've got a guy you like in here. I've got a guy I like in here. We both got busts in here.
Right.
So, you know, there's the Mookie Betts, the A.J. Pollock, guy you say is bust, Charlie Blackmon, Starling Marte, and I'm kind of liking him this year, actually.
George Springer,
bust. Loves
just bringing on Springer.
And of course, so we've moved up Lorenzo Cain a little bit. He's maybe ranked a little lower than some of these guys, but he's power and speed. So we bumped Cain.
I mean, he's still a top 50 player.
Right.
So, I mean,
the next group, again, because we broke it down, that last group was power and speed. The next group,
it's based on what kind of strategy you're going for.
All these guys are my kind of guys. These are guys that all they do is hit power. That's all I want. It's power, power, power. So you got your guys like your JD Martinez, Nelson Cruz, Yoenis Cespedes, Carlos Gonzalez, the real Cargo, by the way.
Cargo 1.
Cargo Uno, right? Adam Jones, he still counts. He's getting older, but he still counts. Then you got your really? It's listed here as K up for some reason.
And
he
K
doesn't
Davis.
strike out. He doesn't strike out that much. K up, okay.
And don't forget K Davis.
All right, and K Davis.
Chris Davis.
It's not Chris Davis with a K. It's actually real Chris Davis with a C. The other Chris Davis is a outfielder for the Brewers, but we're talking about Chris Davis, power Chris Davis.
Right.
So that's with a C. Plays for the Orioles.
Yes.
Normally, you're probably using him as a first baseman, or I'm guessing utility type player, but he still counts as a power hitting outfielder. So, and then Schwarber. But why the fuck are you drafting Schwarber to hit power in your outfield?
Yeah, I don't even want to put him on the list, but technically he's outfield. He has power, but again, no.
You're not drafting Schwarber to hit in the outfield.
Yeah.
He's your catcher, okay? Now, with this next group, we call this not fucking drafting. We're not touching these players.
Or not drafting tier.
Not on my team, okay? You got your Carlos Gomez, Cargo 2, yeah. That's no Cargo 2. Jason Hayward, again, he's one of these players. He's a great player. Probably more of a player than a fantasy player. Yasiel Puig, I love the annex, but I'm going to watch from afar. Thank you very much. Matt Kemp, same thing, just getting long in the tooth, and it's in San Diego. And Jacoby Ellsbury, I've never had him on a team, and he's like, I don't know why you have a Jacoby Ellsbury.
He was good once a long time ago.
Hanley Ramirez seems like he was good like almost 10 years ago now. Yeah. I don't remember when by Hanley, not on anybody's draft list. And then, of course, now this guy, it's probably a little unfair. He's one of these players that's better in real life, but his numbers won't ever hurt you.
Right.
Hunter Pence.
We just don't.
We're just not drafting him. But if you end up with Hunter Pence, there's worse options for sure.
Okay, now these are a lot of the outfielders I like to get because
this is late in the draft.
The late speed. So if you don't get one of the top speed guys, you can make up for it here.
What do you got? Gregory Polanco,
Ben Revere,
and then Billy Hamilton, and your other guy, Billy Burns.
Okay. Billy.
Now, Michael Brantley seems to have taken a bit of a dive, stock-wise, value-wise. He was ranked pretty high last year and years prior, but so he's still got some late speed. We're not gonna say he's in the non-draft category.
Nah.
So Michael Brantley's still an option. Now, really late, we're talking about like when everybody else fell asleep like the pugs over there. You know, nobody's really paying attention in the draft. This is where you're starting to make some moves and everybody's sorting out their roster. You're going to get these late outfielders, guys we like. There's a lot of guys we like in this group. Your Jock Peterson, your Jorge Soler, Christian Yelich.
Yep.
Randall Grichuk. Michael Conforto. Joey Gallo, again, probably third base option, but
yeah, but
Joey
Gallo's a utility. You plug him in where somebody's injured, like he's late enough where he's just that utility bench spot.
And in some reasons, I don't know why the next two guys are not being drafted very much, but like some people are forgetting to draft Byron Buxton. Hello, are you don't be in that league.
Especially, at where you get them, like, yes, take a flyer on Buxton. Simple as that. If it doesn't work out, be patient.
No, I literally got him in the last pick of the draft.
Exactly.
I would have taken him much sooner than that, but I was just sitting there like last pick, and they're like, okay, all right, if nobody else took him, like last pick, there's no reason that Buxton should not be drafted. That's ridiculous. Same thing for Steven Piscotty. Okay, Piscotty's got the first and the outfield eligibility. Love that Piscotty guy. So
there's a lot of options in the outfield.
Yeah, that's a deep position, obviously. And again, if you're in a league where they break down left, center, right, like we do in our dynasty leagues, you got to be a little more specific. But we're just sort of treating this like a standard 12-team public setup, Yahoo or ESPN kind of thing. So, hey, if you got other outfielders you think we should have talked about, let us know. But if you liked it, also let us know. In the meantime,
thumbs up. Woo!
Fantasy gods! Please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineup.
Please.
Courage to add drop aggressively. And wisdom, as always, to make good trades.
And remember to set your lineups.
Yeah, that's, again, don't forget that. I did that. Oops. Screwed up in hoops today.
Oops.
It's Super Bowl. Oops. All right. Anyways, website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Hit us up on Twitter at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, at FSAA.
Absolutely.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Thank you.
All right.
We'll be back talking about pitchers next.
Woo!
Starting pitching. Starting in the next video. Goodbye.